emotions keep coming and I'm trying to let you go. So if you wanna talk to me, talk to me again. Don't try to make me always burn. When I'm all alone, I try to clear my mind, but you're.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, y'all. And guys, excuse my hair, y'all. It's never done, y'all. I actually get my hair done Friday, so today's the 7th, no, the 6th. I get my hair done today. I gotta excuse the bouncing. He runs inside his walker, so and it bounces, so he's just bouncing away. So yeah, guys, today's video is going to be about my labor and delivery, y'all. So I'm going to tell you guys how my labor and delivery went for me and the experience that I basically had. So we're not doing a long intro. We'll get straight into the video, y'all. I lost my nose ring when I was sleeping, so me and Mac are gonna go get me a new one today. But yeah, guys, let's get straight into this video. Today, I found out I was gonna have Kieran on June 11th of 2021. I found out I was gonna have him that day. Okay, so I went to the doctor on June 8th of 2021, and I had a tear down there. And the doctor said that they had to make sure they wanted to go ahead and give me a C-section early because I was tearing already, and I was only 2 centimeters. So I was 2 centimeters and I was already tearing already. So the doctors told me that prepare for a C-section on June 11th. During that time, they didn't give me a time. So I went home, I told my mom everything and whatever. I told Michael everything. I told basically my whole family who was home everything. And I even called my dad and told my dad everything. So about around, let's say that was like at 8 o'clock that morning, about around 10 o'clock it was 8 o'clock, so around 12. Right at 12, I got a call from Piedmont Hospital, and they said that I was gonna have Kieran at 11 o'clock that day. So June 11th, that morning, y'all, I started having contractions at 12 o'clock in the morning. My appointment's at 11 a.m. but I started having it at like 12 o'clock midnight. I started having contractions 12 o'clock midnight. So I was up all night in the bathroom just having contractions. My grandma was up with me, but Michael was still sleeping, but he was tired, so yeah. So I started having contractions like 12 a.m. and I was like, I need to go to the hospital. My water didn't break yet. So my grandma was like, there's no point of going if your water didn't break, because they're gonna just tell you to come back when your water break. So yeah, y'all. So I woke up at 9 o'clock that morning after going through contractions all night long. I woke up at 9 o'clock that morning. I took a shower, and then I got dressed, and we left the house like right at 10:30ish. So we got to, we left the house at 10, y'all, because we got to the hospital at 10:15. And then they told me, they gave me a gown and some stuff to wash off with, and they sent me into the bathroom that was inside the labor and delivery room they were going to give me. So they took me to the bathroom. I went in the bathroom, I changed, my mom helped me change, and I got into the bed, and I put a clip of me here, of me in the bed just waiting to get called into the room. By this time they had almost dropped my stomach, and I was having contractions every 4 to 5 minutes, y'all. So I'm having contractions every 4 to 5 minutes at this point. So they went ahead, after a girl got done, they went ahead and my doctor came in. She talked to me, said, she explained the procedure to me, and basically told me how everything went, told me what she's gonna do and how, just basically giving me an update on how things are gonna be. Mind y'all, they told me that Kieran was the first boy for that day. She even delivering all girls. She said Kieran was the first boy. See, I was the first boy. So yeah, y'all, Kieran was the first boy, and I went back to the room, y'all, and I sat on the table and I hunched my back over. And as the anesthesiologist, she inserted epidural in my back. Y'all, it was the weirdest feeling in my life. It doesn't hurt at all, but it's really weird. I'm gonna say that it's really weird. It didn't hurt at all, but it's really, really weird. So after she gave me the epidural, they laid me flat on my back. And at this point, y'all, tears are running down my face because I'm so nervous, because the table they sit you on, y'all, it just seems so weird. So yeah, I lay back, they started getting the tables and stuff together, all the utensils they needed or whatever. And they say, Daja, my last name, and what time it is, and the date, what date it was. Like, oh my God, they're so scared to hear that. So they then All I can remember is them putting the sheet over me from like here up. I'll put a picture in a minute of how it looked at. Yeah, from here up, and off my whole, at this point my whole body's feeling numb already. So the anesthesiologist assistant, he's sitting above my head, so like I'm laying back like this and he's sitting right here. So he's talking to me, saying how you feel. I'm like, okay, I'm fine. I did feel like numb all the way up, y'all, but he said that was kind of normal. And so at this point I'm just talking to him. I'm nervous when I'm talking to him. I'm talking to him, and so at this point me and him were just talking, and basically before they cut me open, they called Michael in, and they had Michael sit behind the curtain so they can cut me open. So Michael came in, he's talking to me. Michael, he cut me open, and Michael was looking over the curtain, like he's looking, trying to see like what's going on. So I just feel my body doing this, like shaking. Stop, keep running. I feel my body shaking, y'all. And so I just, I'm like, what's going on? She was like, they're pulling the baby, they're trying to get the baby out. So they finally get Kieran out, and I hear like a baby cry. And I'm like, oh my God, he's here. And Mike starts crying at this point. So then he stops them as they're pulling the baby out of me, y'all. I have actually a picture that I won't post on YouTube because it's like so graphic, but I will blur some stuff out to show y'all the kind of ideal it was. Yeah, so it was a picture like this, and Kieran out maybe 2 seconds, not that long. And he FaceTime mom and dad and shows them the baby. He just FaceTime, he shows the baby, and then they take the baby over to take Kieran over to get him clean. And Kieran didn't cry a lot when he came out, y'all. He cried maybe like 3 or 4 times, but that was it. He didn't cry a lot when he came out. He's a crack baby now though. So yeah, they cleaned him up and everything, got everything together, and they told Michael to take the baby into the other room. And while I was laying on the table, Michael was telling everybody, because about the time I got off the table, y'all, Instagram knew I had the baby. So yeah, so they cleaned me up, and they wheeled my bed. They transferred me over to a bed. So they wheeled the bed. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, they wheeled me into the room with Michael and the baby, and y'all, at this point I'm exhausted. I'm gonna put a video up here of how I look at y'all, a mess as usual. So yeah, that's how I looked at after I came out from having punch. I would say it was like the best experience for me. I don't really have any I didn't really have a bad experience with my labor and delivery. So yeah, after a few hours, my epidural did wear off. So in the beginning, maybe for a day, y'all, you will still feel numb. It'll be wearing off, but you are gonna feel numb. And so basically the 2 days I was in the hospital, we just really just kind of made it feel like home, y'all. We kind of made it feel like home. We didn't really, it made it like a house. So we made it feel like home. We ordered food, got food. I drank a lot of water, y'all, at the end of my after I had punch. I don't know why, I was just craving a whole bunch of water. I think it was because the ice was so good. So yeah, I did drink a whole lot of water, y'all. And 3 days later, they sent me home. During that time, I did have to at least urinate 3 times inside the toilet, because when you first have, I didn't tell you that part. After the epidural, they do put a catheter in you, so you can pee through a bag and you don't have to actually go to the bathroom. So yeah, after they took the catheter out, they ended up poking a hole in my bladder, so it was causing me not to know when I had to go to the bathroom. So for a day or so, I was using the bathroom myself and didn't know. And they came in a couple times and they pressed on my stomach to make sure it was soft. They also came in a couple times to change me. Like, they kept on, because you're gonna bleed a lot after you have your baby, y'all. You're gonna bleed so much. I didn't even know I was bleeding until like 4 or 5 hours after I had punch. So yeah, you're gonna bleed a lot. I'll put a couple pictures of what punch looked like when he was born, and a couple days us being at the hospital, y'all. Kieran, would you stop, please? And this is Kieran now, y'all. He's a big boy now. As you all can see, he's crawling. He's getting ready to walk. He'll be 1 in June. It's April, so. And he's already showing out, y'all. He's a big boy. As you can see, he shows out stuff. So yeah, guys, that was the end of my labor and delivery story, y'all. I really hope you guys enjoyed that story. If you did, please like, subscribe, and comment. Don't forget to share with your friends, y'all. Get my channel out there, y'all. Get my channel out there. And yeah.